I thought about fast change at work. I'm thinking like, well, what about everybody that's with AI coming out and how technology change, and every time you go from a different job, there's a whole different set of databases that you have to learn. This is with paying your bills. Okay, what was the password to that? What was the password?
Oh my God! Yes.
Yeah, it's a whole lot, and I really connected to that because it's moving very fast out here. And then you have the disagreements with coworkers or supervisors.
Yeah.
And that's that nail in the coffin that I was just like, how are you circumventing that through your business? Because as a employee, and how do I go to my management to share my mental disgrief, whether it's about the work, but it's definitely you don't feel comfortable to talk about what's going on personal.
Well, okay. So when it comes to the disagreements, it's a very similar approach to daytime, my daytime job with the kids.
The approach.
I mean, the approach is everything. So when you're talking about disagreements, it's like, okay, well, what are disagreements causing? Okay, so you're going to look at it from that side of things. What has it caused? How can we help with those things? So it has caused isolation. You know, it has caused me to internalize my emotions. It has caused me to start yelling. So when we start looking at those things in a group setting, without somebody saying, I yell, but examples being given and you can comment on that example. You know, when you start seeing that, okay, this is how I can deal with these symptoms, you're in a group. And so we're not separating the employees from the managers. So everyone is in there. And if you're growing individually, and everyone's in this journey, you are now connecting to one another. So it's not about necessarily going to your manager about a grievance. That's something that, yes, you're going to have to learn how to do that. But that's not the work that's not the heart of the work. The work is that individual work and connecting people to one another. And that's where you're going to see communication open up.
Right.
You know, there was a lady the other day who told me that she noticed a coworker was struggling, and they're both in a department that Are You Motivated is working with. And she noticed she was struggling, and she said, hey, girl, you know, remember,